Hi guys, Jeho here. Today I'm going to install 240mm cooler in my 25L of HP OMEN. So this 120mm cooler that I used, I'm not satisfied with this. I don't know whether it's product problems. But anyways, we do have space to install 240mm coolers, so we just need to figure out how to mount this baby, right? Okay, so let's try, okay? So this is Cooler Master ML240 liquid cooler. I'm going to install this baby into my OMEN 25L. Okay. It comes with a aRGB controller and looks really good. Let's look at the inside. Radiator and fans and this cooler and mount cables. So cables, power cables, mount. Okay, this is the mount that goes under the motherboard. It does come with this one 1700 mount, which support 12th generation of Intel socket. Okay. 1700, and I guess this is for AMD. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. So this is the aRGB controller. So OMEN 25L does not support aRGB. You need another controller like this. If you connect aRGB to RGB, you know, your RGB module on your motherboard will burn. You know, it will just burn, and you will hurt your motherboard. Okay, so never try it. Okay. This is a 3-pin connector. Oh, so this is a USB, and we need to put this USB connector onto the motherboard, but we don't have this USB connector in OMEN 25L, so we will have to figure it out. Okay. Okay, aRGB fans and okay, manuals. Okay, yeah, even in the manual, you know, it says it support 12th generation Intel socket with the 1700 mount. Yeah, this is not so difficult, you know. This is my second time trying this, but it was okay. It wasn't difficult. Yeah. And the controller needs to be connected to power, I guess. And yeah, we don't have internal USB port, so we have to use the one that is available at the outside, the external USB port. Yeah, that's it. Let's install this thing. Yeah, let's go. And to begin with, we need to remove the front cover, top bezel, and inside panels. The reason is we want to put the screw from the outside in, not from the inside out, and I will explain that later. And how to remove this part, I have an offshore instruction from HP, and let's follow the instruction.
Removal. Push aside the power supply cable and any other obstructing cables to access and remove the P1 Phillips head screw. Turn the unit around so that the side panel is facing you. Gently slide the side panel towards the rear of the chassis and lift it off of the retaining tabs at the bottom of the chassis to remove it. Disconnect the top I/O USB cable. Disconnect the RGB logo module from its connector on the motherboard. Remove the RGB logo module from its routing channel on the chassis. Lie the unit down on its side and position it so that you can access the bottom of the unit. Remove the P1 Phillips head screw that secures the front bezel to the front of the chassis. Grasp the bottom edge of the front bezel and pull gently to unclip the front bezel from the front of the chassis. Thread the aRGB logo module cable through the access hole in the top front section of the chassis. Remove the aRGB logo module cable from its routing channel on the front bezel. Remove the two P1 Phillips head screws that secure the aRGB logo module to the front bezel. Lift the aRGB logo module out of its cutout on the front bezel and set it aside for later replacement. Remove the P1 Phillips head screw that secures the top I/O module to the front of the chassis. Remove the two P1 Phillips head screws that secure the top I/O module to the top chassis. Lift the top I/O module away from the top chassis and remove. Removal. Using minimal force, slide the top bezel forward, away from the rear of the unit. Lift off the top bezel and remove it.
Once you remove all the covers, you will see these two holes. And these two holes are the holes that hold the bracket which holds the cooler, right? And the screw actually goes from inside out. And when I say inside out, the mount or the bracket you put there, and you need to put this screw from inside to out. But what we want to do is this outside in, so we can hold the 240 millimeter the cooler with the mount. And I tried several screw, and there is one type of screw that works for this perfectly. And this is the screw that we use for 90 millimeter ventilation fan. That's available behind OMEN 25L case. So you just need to put it in, and actually you need to put pressure on it and squeeze in. In the beginning it does not work because the hole is not designed for this screw. They are not paired as one set. So you just need to just put pressure on it and widen the hole, and it will perfectly go in and be able to hold the mounting bracket. Okay. So I put the bracket and I put this part together, the cooler and bracket, and as I explained, I'm going to put that thing inside, and we'll screw from outside in, right? I already made a hole, so I'm not worried about mounting this. It will work perfectly. Okay, so let me install this, and we'll come back to you. And I need to do some cable management as well. So I'm gonna turn off my camera and just install it, and we'll come back to you soon. Okay, please stay tight. Okay, don't go away. Okay, please stay tight. So I was able to install this without any problem. Just squeeze the screw from outside in. Okay, and the another part, the USB that goes into controller, I decided to use external port. The reason is because the OMEN 25L the motherboard does not have that USB pin on the motherboard. So you cannot use the cable like this, the USB 5-pin cable. The good thing is, this controller actually is magnetic supported, so you can do better cable management like this. Okay, then let's light it up. And here we go. Boom. Wow. This is so much worth spending money and time. Can you believe, guys, this is OMEN 25L and we did it. It looks so fantastic. Wow. Anyways, this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. So see you next time, guys. Bye bye.